in the text, if that's what you're
This is a conversation talking to my ex about him not paying child support. And just listen to these narcs who think
Well, they told me
they're
nothing.
God's gift.
They told me nothing has
pathetic.
been paid, and you told the judge you'd do it on the 1st.
Just listen.
Yeah, and I got money withdrawn from my account. I literally have no money, so they know that as well. And so I'm trying to figure out how to get money. So I would ask you, because I'm not trying to screw you over or however I've seen your notes and what you say and what not to describe however you feel about you and what I'm trying to do to you as you assume.
JC, you haven't paid a dime since May.
So hold on, I'm finished. So I'm just saying, your first question was, having trouble getting a job? Yeah, at least based on to match what I was making, it was tough. Because of one thing that, because they were Memorial Care, they were paying me a rate, which they were assuming I was going to get some sort of
Okay, but
progress was supposed to be. Like what?
common sense would be if you're not collecting unemployment, and I mean, obviously you would grab anything to be able to survive.
Now listen to the entitlement.
Well, at this point, especially what the judge said, so I didn't get to explain this to the judge. You know, I was willing to talk to you when we went to the court, but then you served me with that, so I had no idea what you're trying to do. But I'll tell you easily right now, especially when I'm speaking to recruiters, if I'm going to hold out for any type of job, and I will try to get back to where I'm at, it would be detrimental on the long range for me to, for advancement.
Never mind that his kids aren't eating or having clothes. That doesn't matter. It would be detrimental for him.
I mean, everything that's not true, that may have to be settled. So I mean, that's probably going to have to be the case, and it's going to be a coin toss if I'm going to be able to get back to where I was. But then granted, it was kind of a privilege in which I was making the money that I was making at Memorial Care.
No, really?
So, you know, you can write all this down because this is standard in any organization or any market. If you actually understand, you know, the job market is good level.
Yeah, actually I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I've done my homework.
Okay. Doing homework and doing things doesn't necessarily
Well,
understand it.
Yeah. Nobody can understand it as good as you can, so. But regardless, I mean,
It gets
talking the way you're talking, we still have 2 children that need to eat and need clothes and all that stuff.
Okay, so
And-
I'm just curious that
It's going to about me
you know,
now.
especially you coming
They
out,
keep diverting.
just being hired on 6-1, and you're saying that to me to tell me what child support and everything else was giving you, sustained you, and you've only been working since June.
Wait, what?
Paperwork here says that you've been working since June 1st, so you mean to tell me you have not worked since then? And so everything that was given to you in terms of finances sustained you the whole time,
Everything that was given
which
to me.
included,
I was let go from Lenning and Company in
and you haven't worked anywhere
in
since.
2014 or something, I want to say, or 2013, I want to say. And then
You
I
want to say or you want to say?
collected unemployment for, I want to say, roughly 6 months or whatever until it ran out. And then I did a tax season, and then I landed this job in June.
Now listen to where it goes from here.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
What kind of job is it? So then maybe I can just shoot for that and get one immediately. Or
What's
should
that?
I wait for something that actually, you know, is comparable and comparable?
Comparable and
I
comparable
don't-
to what?
Really get what you're trying to mean by that, but
Like for instance, you know, I mean, if I lost my job
If I did.
basically
No, you did.
2 weeks before June, which whatever Memorial Day weekend was, the Memorial Labor Day weekend, it was that holiday weekend, so they kind of stop it. At the end of the fiscal year, you're doing organizational changes. This is all just to let you know. I notified you immediately. Notified everybody immediately, and you used that to get a job immediately on January 1st. So, I mean, if it's just a job that you're looking for me at, and so that, you know, I can help get it financially that way, curious what type of job is it? So that maybe I can just look at that type of job and just go for it. And so there's at least something to go. Not going to be I'm assuming it's not going to be the same as what I used to make. But if that's the complaint,
what's the complaint? I mean, you really think that
you're not getting money. I mean, everybody knows that. Like you say, everybody knows that. Yeah.
everybody knows that you haven't paid since May, not even $100 here and there. Do you think that just because you lose a job that you no longer have to help feed your children? So, okay, say there wasn't me. Well, let me finish. Say there wasn't me. Say there wasn't me, the other parent. So then what? The children just literally starve to death?
So are they starting?
I just said, if there wasn't another parent like me, do the children just starve to death?
Well, they are with you. So what are you?
Yeah, and basically you're sitting here saying that, well, you and your position and you can't find a job and you shouldn't have to just get any type of job because that's gonna screw you with the kind of money I need. But it's not like you ever communicated monthly and actually even paid. I mean, it was like pulling teeth to try and get any type of, even when you were at Memorial.
Even when I was at Memorial.
Yeah, I could send you the log. I mean, it's very clear. I mean, that's why it's like $15,000 in back support right now. I mean, that's quite a bit.
You know, well, I don't know what to expect if you want to try to, you know.
What I expect you to help take care of your children.
Well, yeah, and take care of your children, absolutely.
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 So what have you done to help take care of your
Absolutely.
children?
I'm curious what your expectations are when
Didn't I just tell him this?
I just told you what my expectations are. I just told you what my expectations are. To help take care of your children.
Yeah, help take care of the children. But then you tell me, okay, how am I going to do that when I don't have a job?
You go get a job.
Because this has been a fight with Memorial Care. Otherwise, there would have been something.
So what, they just fired you to fire you?
This is one of the best parts coming up.
Yeah, we're looking at stuff where there have been huge, so the past year, June last year, literally, it was like a Thursday,
He remembers. It was a Thursday.
A memo, basically saying, starting next week, you report under a different manager. And that was at the beginning of the fiscal year. So that is a huge corporate restructuring. Okay? Leadership either got laterals or demoted. Let's start with leadership. Then at the end of the year, another restructuring happened where they brought in outsiders. All of a sudden, some people left, quote unquote left, and then more leadership got reshuffled, whether they were lateral or demoted.
And you were just fired.
It happened.
There's a difference.
March or something, where more people got lateral. It seems like more people, they tried to make it seem like it was promotions, but they were lateral. But this time when we got set up good, now they were splitting everybody out. But I started feeling, what the heck's going on here? I mean, everybody had that worry.
Everybody had that worry. But he was the only one that got fired.
One of the people who hired me, when you're at the VP level, you got switched. So this was a huge, from the high up mission. And they're trying to get a bunch of people so that they don't have to pay, what do you call it? Important. And when I tried to buy it, they completely lawyered up.
So then,
Not like I was trying.
then why was your claim denied with the EDD?
Because they're trying to get me under car. And they were trying to do that with a bunch of people.
Yeah, but if it was illegally done, then why did the EDD deny you?
No. Because they were saying I broke the rule.
Oh, here we go.
Well, what did you break?
Listen.
What did you
Hilarious.
break?
3 times.
They were trying to say I was breaking the rule, and that's why I
Twice.
was like, what?
Well, what rule were you breaking?
They were saying that,
What do you call it?
what do you call it? Because with my job, they were trying to say that I wasn't, what do you call it? Basically, they were saying I was trying to break a rule.
I know you said that. I said, what rule?
Yeah. Well, does that matter?
Yeah, it does. Because that basically kind of shows if you should have been fired or not.
Well, they obviously did.
I know.
Okay, so what else?
Well, you're trying to act like you did nothing wrong.
Well, it's funny when a whole bunch of people got canned at the same time. So,
Then why is it so hard to answer what the rule was?
because quite frankly, it's really none of your business.
Because
That's how you
does
know they're
it probably
psychotic when they
prove
laugh all
why it was fired then versus not fired?
Well, I've been denied, so the rule stands regardless.
Exactly, but then you're sitting here trying to justify yourself that you shouldn't have been fired.
No, I
Shouldn't have been.
But it's interesting how the company works. Say whatever you want. You weren't there.
You weren't
Jay,
there.
it's common sense at this point. It is so common sense.
Okay.
This is when you say there's no communicating with crazy. They're crazy, they're crazy. You'll never get through to crazy.
You want somebody to feel sorry for you or to act like that you're justified.
I never said that. I never said that.
You're telling me.
So what kind of, it's like me asking you, so what kind of work did you get immediately? So it's that easy for me to get a job that way. You haven't answered me that.
So it's that easy. Because quite frankly, I mean, you really aren't making any sense here. What you're calling to discuss, because you always have your entitlements. I mean, you're the one who, yeah, went and got his master's and everything to provide for his children.
I was talking about the kids.
No, you weren't. You were talking about your job. Now you forgot you were talking about your job? You were talking about your job.
The key thing was why the kids are getting money.
It's still the key thing.
The question that led to okay, because, you were talking about,
Oh my God.
I asked you, so that, in this case, what kind of job did you get that you got immediately right after?
Okay, so right there, you weren't talking about the kids, you were talking about me. Correct?
So that, in terms of the job, because isn't the job part of the topic so that there's like choices, right?
Actually, you're the one that called, and there wasn't a set topic of what the discussion was about. And you turned it into money when you first started asking about the children. I never asked where the payment is right now. You were the first one to bring it up.
Okay, I'll take a look at that.
Okay, you take a look at that. In this conversation, I did not bring up anything about money. I was answering your questions about how the children were.
Okay. Alright.
And then you want to turn that on me.
So then let's take a look at the children. If I brought it up, then okay.
If I brought it up.
What are the plans are there with the children?
That is how crazy this guy is. Crazy. Crazy.
What was that?